Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope and Carter together, Liam's reunion hopes dashed. In terms of his expectations for a reunion with Hope Logan, the Bold and the Beautiful suggests that Liam Spencer might be in for a major shock. Despite the fact that he mistreated Hope when they broke up, Liam is desperate to reunite with her. Liam also took his time in his attempt to reconcile with Steffy Forrester. Hope is now ready to move on and intends to do so with Lawrence St. Victor's character, Carter Walton. Will Hope and Carter get caught together by Liam? The brave and the lovely Liam Spencer thinks he can restore Hope Logan. According to the Bold and the Beautiful, Liam thinks that if he pursues Hope further, he would be able to win her back. Liam is unaware that another man might be in his path, though. Liam doesn't think Carter is pursuing Hope. Nevertheless, it appears that the two will soon become the new office couple. Carter has also been advocating for a reprieve for Hope's clothes brand. Carter has been urging Ridge Forrester to give Hope more time while also praising Hope. Carter and Hope have been collaborating and are becoming closer. Will Hope and Carter advance the situation? Will Liam be aware that Carter and Hope are starting a romantic relationship? B&B Steffy Forrester and Carter Walton keep fighting. Eventually, Liam will discover that Hope's line has been the source of Steffy and Carter's arguments. It appears that Liam may determine he can assist in mending the rift between Carter and Steffy. Liam might choose to visit Carter's to talk to him about the circumstance. On the other hand, Liam frequently just stops by. Liam might simply stop by Carter's house and discover Liam and Hope in a really precarious situation. When Liam finds out that Hope has actually moved on, he will undoubtedly be shocked. Will Liam be able to handle Hope moving on and meeting another man? With this new revelation about his ex-wife and her new partner, how will Liam react? The brave and the lovely Liam Spencer is able to recognize reality. It would be clear to Liam that he cannot expect to win Hope back if he were to visit and witness Hope and Carter holding hands. Without a doubt, Liam would have to acknowledge that Hope had truly moved on. Although Liam may be really saddened by this, he ought to have anticipated it. It was Liam who demanded a divorce. It is Liam who has been vacillating for years, which has made Hope lose faith in him. Because Hope kissed another man, Liam insisted that their marriage was finished. But Liam did the same thing, and he never bothered to tell Hope about it. Prior to the divorce between Liam and Hope, he was still attempting to win Steffy back. Is Hope's loss Liam's fault? What more could Liam have done? The Forresters think about Carter's idea. Steffy and Ridge consider the advantages and disadvantages of Carter's radical plan for Forrester Creations in the episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Despite Carter's innovative and dynamic idea, the Forresters are nevertheless cautious due to the significant financial risk. Brooke, meantime, is startled to discover Carter and Hope teasing one another in the office. It will undoubtedly be an unexpected day that you won't want to miss. Business vision. Carter presented a strong argument for expanding Forrester Creations' scope. Brooke and Zend, who were eager to join him, were obviously won over. But the powerful people at Forrester were far more circumspect. Eric, John McCook, immediately noted that mergers and acquisitions would be a significant financial risk and necessitate taking out large debts. Steffy, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Ridge concurred. Steffy stated that Hope for the future must go when Carter and Hope left, despite the fact that she was somewhat impressed by him. Steffy and Ridge are forced to consider if Carter's proposal is feasible while he goes to celebrate with Hope. The idea of selling everything Forrester, including beauty and fragrance as the first logical expansion, might persuade Ridge and Steffy. As Carter flew to Genoa City for a meeting at Jabot, there was a B&B crossover to YNR. Steffy and Ridge, on the other hand, might be too realistic and traditional to back a revised Forrester Creations. Furthermore, they might not be prepared to grant Carter such a great deal of authority and influence. Office break. With all of this enthusiasm, Hope appeared prepared to advance her connection with Carter in the workplace. Sadly, Brooke entered just as Carter, without a shirt, was about to close the door. Carter's friendship and support of Hope had previously thrilled Brooke. Brooke doesn't appear pleased at all to see them in such a precarious situation. Brooke scolded and disappointedly screamed out Hope's name. Was she hurling herself at another man, her daughter? Instead of disregarding professional etiquette, Brooke might have liked to witness Carter and Hope enjoying a romantic meal at Il Giardino. Brooke can break the rules, even though she has unbuttoned a lot of shirts at work. Will Hope be able to persuade her mother to stop criticizing her? Will Taylor's lab results resolve the broken heart story or cause chaos? Updates. And the bold and the beautiful Rebecca Budig's character Taylor Hayes has been actively looking for healing and peace. When Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, explained that she was truly having shattered heart syndrome, she initially thought she had heart failure. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Is there a twist? Taylor was skeptical of the new diagnosis at first, but she eventually came to terms with it and even stepped into uncharted area. Taylor felt a considerable emotional release as a result of Ridge Forrester's therapeutic technique. She's certainly healing from the chakra realignment and emotional outburst. The brave and the lovely. Will Taylor's lab results resolve the broken heart story or cause chaos? Taylor is also taking her meds as directed by Grace, trying her hardest to get better before her next appointment with the cardiologist. Given that, it's time to make some educated guesses about what Taylor's upcoming test results might indicate. Depending on how B&B chooses to proceed, the plot might take an unexpected turn. B&B, is Taylor Forrester going to get a good report? Will Taylor's diligence provide a positive report? Is the medical portion of this story coming to an end? This time, Taylor's lab results might indicate a major improvement, possibly even a complete recovery. Given that her current strategy is obviously working, including the time she spends with Ridge, Dr. Buckingham could suggest that Taylor stick with it. Ridge and Taylor might have cause to rejoice, implying that the good news could deepen their relationship even more. Ridge and Taylor might end up kissing each other as they connect over their relief. Taylor Forrester of the bold and the beautiful might have undergone significant improvement. However, further medical developments could occur, and Grace might acknowledge that Taylor's fresh lab findings still don't match her expectations. Although the alignment of the chakras reduced some tension, it's still possible that Taylor will experience another fainting spell or some other setback that expedites the time of her doctor's appointment. If the lab results are negative, B&B may take a different approach, which would finalize Ridge's reunion with Taylor. As Taylor's broken heart syndrome drama unfolds, Ridge might be drawn closer to her. We'll provide updates on Taylor and Ridge's future together because our forecasts suggest that they may be preparing for another romantic chapter regardless. Liam wants to grow old with his ex after Hope and Carter broke up. According to The Bold and the Beautiful, Lawrence St. Victor's character Carter Walton made a compelling case for how they could assist Forrester Creations in realizing its full potential. That required long-term planning and rising to the top of the world's luxury market. Carter discussed diversifying into leather goods, cosmetics, fragrances, and other areas. Carter thought they could further establish Forrester as a household name, and it was all just fashion. Forrester, Steffi. Since Carter's plan called for several mergers and acquisitions, which also entailed risks and debt, Ridge and Eric Forrester remained cautious. However, Carter demonstrated his conviction in his vision by defending the use of investors and loans before sacrificing his personal funds. Additionally, Carter recommended contacting their Jabot pals to discuss the cosmetic expansion he described. Eventually, though, Carter returned to Hope for the future and discussed the necessity of further funding Hope Logan's Annika Noel line. Carter's ideas thrilled Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, who thought they were fantastic. Although Hope and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, were also thrilled, Eric finally stated that they will follow up with Carter over this. Following Hope and Carter's departure, Eric admitted that implementing Carter's suggestion would require significant financial resources. Brooke commended Carter's contributions and recognized their potential to become one of the world's most remarkable luxury companies. Steffi believed that Carter was mistaken on one thing: despite all of his updates and good news, hope for the future. Carter claimed that Hope had given him the confidence boost he needed to make the pitch he had been working on for so long at the design studio. Carter felt as though he could accomplish anything when he looked into Hope's eyes. Hope stated he could tell her anything after Carter boosted her confidence in him. Soon after the garments began to come off, Carter had Hope unbuttoned on the desk without a shirt. A startled Brooke interrupted the intimate moment, so it was too late when Hope persuaded Carter to lock the door. As Brooke struggled to comprehend the image of the two together, she couldn't help but wonder what Hope was doing. Following his admission that the attractive women at Forrester were a major factor in his decision to work there, Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, informed Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, that Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, sort of forgave him in Friday's B&B episode. Liam couldn't stop thinking about Hope, but Will advised his brother to do more and think less. Liam had always known in his heart that he wanted to spend his old age with Hope, and he suddenly realized that Hope was the only thing that could save his future. Will told Liam that he was pulling for him, but he hoped Liam wouldn't be beaten to it by another guy.